some real niggas, dope dealers, money snatchers, some real killers. My contact hit niggas, coke sniffers. You ain't built like that, yo, we some real niggas. I've been around some real niggas, dope dealers, money snatchers, some real killers. My contact hit niggas, coke sniffers. You ain't built like that, yo, we some go-getters. I grew up in the project where everything was poppin'. Yo, we ran real niggas, my neighbors knew what I was coppin'. You never been real, signing statements and documents. Breathe easy, your boy needs some oxygen. He need conquering, so what's the topic then? Your celly got you sleeping on the top again. 3 in the box, came home, back on the block again. Do my own thing, fuck trying to copy them. Break bread with your niggas, that's how it used to be. So when something pops off, usually they shoot for free. Thug niggas do real shit, salute and cheap. Or get your boy shipped out, Bobby Muda see. The same niggas back when was getting crumbs, but now we eating the same shit. Happened a big pun, but now we sleeping. I do this for my little nieces. I break that thing down into 1,000 pieces. I've been around some real niggas, dope dealers, money snatchers, some real killers. My contact hit niggas, coke sniffers. You ain't built like that, yo, we some real niggas. I've been around some real niggas, dope dealers, money snatchers, some real killers. My contact hit niggas, coke sniffers. You ain't built like that, yo, we some go-getters. For my niggas that do shit, you gotta love it. Yo, that thing got a banana on the bottom of it. Street love, I get lots of it. Word on the streets, y'all can't eat, cause y'all niggas won't pop nothing. You ain't built for the street life shit, nigga, stop frontin'. Pay the crib, go get a job or something. Yo, when y'all came around, my man got something. And he ain't selling you shit if you never got nothing from him. I'm sucker free, so you know mine's tap in. It always been them dudes I was with that made it happen. Them same dudes I grew up with from back then. We was putting in work, bringing that cash in. For my real niggas, they never squill, nigga. Between me and you, that shit is real, nigga. Dope boys posted on the corner with a block of it. I know some real killers, they just a block away. I've been around some real niggas, dope dealers, money snatchers, some real killers. My contact hit niggas, coke sniffers. You ain't built like that, yo, we some real niggas. I've been around some real niggas, dope dealers, money snatchers, some real killers. My contact hit niggas, coke sniffers. You ain't built like that, yo, we some go-getters. For that coke there, tell where you live. And for that dope, them sad boys are running in crib. I put that on beat, them niggas won't live on the real. First time I caught 6, and then 3 years. They had me around some real niggas. Boom was on the top tier. They giving killers 20 for a body hit. Shorty back home up to 50, you hear me? He been the same little nigga since the block. Yo, that same shit happened in pop and got big too. You with me? Shit, tell little niggas when it slid through. You get me? Cause that's just something real niggas do. You feel me? And real niggas do what they gotta do. You hear me? We came up smoking Philly. Break half and split. Every time they come around, you try to pass my shit. The street shit you won't get. My niggas spittin', I ain't talking rap shit. I've been around some real niggas, dope dealers, money snatchers, some real killers. My contact hit niggas, coke sniffers. You ain't built like that, yo, we some real niggas. I've been around some real niggas, dope dealers, money snatchers, some real killers. My contact hit niggas, coke sniffers. You ain't built like that, yo, we some go-getters.
Yeah, this is Kaviar, the chocolate bar. I had to play that, you know, that's a little track that I did. Chico Get That Yayo, that's the name, look for it. But this today's topic is about 3 ways a woman can detect and expose a real man from a fake wannabe in this day and age. Now that's some real shit I'm about to hit you with. You know what I'm saying? Kaviar chocolate bar, yes, I am the street counselor. You know, and I'm bringing you shit that's raw, you know, raw and uncut. I want to first give out a shout out to Hassan Campbell. Yo, I like, you know, his podcast. Yo, he talking some real shit because, you know, in this day and age, yeah, there's a lot of fake ass niggas out here. And you know, the sad thing about it, the real niggas don't even get no play no more. It's like, yo, you gotta be a fake ass motherfucker out here. And this is what's getting saluted out here. This is what the women is getting, you know, twisted. And when they get caught up with a fake ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Then they want to think everybody out here is fake. And you got to break down them barriers and them walls and just let them know, yo, I'm separate. I'm a real dude. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit fake about me. So I'm giving the women out here 3 ways how you can expose, detect a real motherfucker from a fake motherfucker. Let's get that straight. You know what I'm saying? Number 1, when you see a man, especially in the clubs or in the streets, get this shit right. When you see a man in the club and you see a man in the street and he's talking the loudest, I want you to run as fast as you can. You get that? You need to run the fuck away fast. Like how motherfucking Ghostface said, yo, when you see the cops, you run. When you see that loud ass motherfucker trying to be like he tough and shit and making all the noise, get the fuck away, man. Cause that's the motherfucker that, you know what I'm saying, I especially know this, especially being in prison. The loudest motherfucker usually the motherfucker that's gonna squeal, he gonna tell, he gonna motherfucking expose and get exposed. A lot of shit out here. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, on some real shit, you can't say no better than what Biggie and Chaos once said. Real bad boys move in silence. Maybe sometimes violence, and that's if they have to, but they just move silently. So you always remember that because, like Public Enemy said, don't believe the hype, man. You know, and this is some bullshit that's running around out here. There's a lot of motherfucking wannabes out here. You know, there's a lot of, you know, what the reason why they be loud, I'm gonna keep it 100. The reason why they being loud is because they trying to keep the wolves off of them. They trying to make a motherfucker think they hard. And in reality, you know, them the motherfuckers that's gonna snitch, man. Believe that. So when you see a loud mouth motherfucker, man, get the fuck away. Get with the motherfucker that's being incognito, especially in the club. The one that's low. The one that ain't talking too much. You know what I'm saying? The one that's watching everything and everything around him. You know, that's the one that you know something's mysterious about him, you know, something real about him, you know, because a loudmouth motherfucker, he just trying to, you know, make himself be seen, you know what I'm saying? And that's the one that you got to watch on some real shit, you know, because, yo, look what the fuck is happening out here, you know, with this Tekashi 6ix9ine motherfucker, you know, yo. You see how he was loud? See how his whole crew, the whole fake ass motherfuckers wanna be, you know, tough guys, run around, you know, what's the dude, Shotty, hey, yo, what he said in court? Yo, he said, we don't fold, we don't, but yet still, he the first one to get the 15, right? He copped out to the 15. Yeah, the feds, let me tell you something. The motherfuckers had RICO cases, man. Ain't no motherfucking way, man. You gonna cop out and they gonna hit you up with no 15 unless you giving somebody up, man. Somebody going down and like a lot of motherfuckers, you know, don't say it, but yo, motherfucker ain't got to get on that stand all the time. You got silent snitches, man. Motherfuckers who give motherfuckers away, yo, and then that's how them seal indictments come down. You know what I'm saying? And then a motherfucker pop off with the, you know, oh shit, man, the feds came and got me, snatched me up on a seal indictment. Because a lot of people don't speak on that seal indictment, man. That's what you call an indictment that, you know, you don't even know it's coming. They come run down on your ass, yo, and then you ain't even getting a rain. Yeah, you getting a rain on that indictment. You know what I'm saying? That's when they bust that seal on that motherfucking case. And then you say, oh shit, where this shit come from, man? So let's get this shit right. Just cause a motherfucker you feel you might think, oh, he didn't tell, don't mean he gotta go and do what Tekashi 6ix9ine did. You know, he ain't gotta go in front of court if they go to trial. He could be a silent motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? A silent motherfucker that, yo, give motherfuckers up, man, that's in a circle, that he know that's doing dirt. You know what I'm saying? And boom. You know, because first of all, if they were real G's, they would have protect their asset, man. They would have made sure he didn't know shit. They already knew he wasn't built like that. This is the same motherfucker that they said 1 minute was a Crip, and then all of a sudden he pop off and be a blood. That is self-explanatory in itself, man. You supposed to be aware of shit like that, man. You know, see, what's fucked up about out in these streets, man? Motherfuckers always want to glorify the, you know, the gangster shit, and everybody want to be a gangster, and everybody teaching these youngins, man, you know, oh, yo, this is how you do, and they follow and emulate these motherfuckers, and then in reality, these motherfuckers is not playing fair. They not playing by no rules, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna keep it 100, man. You know, you don't want to go to motherfucking prison, man. And you're damn sure like Shotty in the 30s, 15. Yo, you be 50-something years old by the time you come out, it's over with, man. Damn near over with. You know what I'm saying? And it's speaking from a motherfucker that did time, man. Motherfucking different states, man. Real talk. New York, Allen, motherfucking Georgia. Motherfucker, yo, on some real shit, man, that shit is not cool. Because in the reality of things, man, you get old, you motherfucking lose time out here. You know, there's a lot of times, man, my moms could be talking about something like maybe a record or something. I'm like, damn, I don't remember that. And she like, oh, you probably was locked up. That's the first thing she say. Oh, you probably was locked up. You know what I'm saying? And that's the first thing I'm going to remember. Damn, I was locked up probably for that. I don't remember it. Because time still go for a person on the outside. But time somehow stop for a motherfucker on the inside. You know what I'm saying? They keep going. But the motherfucker can't worry about what's going on in the street. You got to do that bid and make sure you come home, or you damn sure trying to come home. Because a lot of motherfuckers don't come home. Ain't no guarantee when Shotty come out that 15, he gonna live that 15, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the situation that he, you know, they done put themselves in, you know, because if they was really looking at it, they would have been looking to chase that bag, man, and make sure that motherfucker, all he did was rap. He don't need to know a damn thing, yo. You know what I'm saying? He knew too much, and now he giving it up. And you see the shit with Jim Jones, Mr. Jimmy? Yo, if he don't get indicted on wiretaps, my dude, something's up, yo. Something just ain't right. Well, man, son Campbell, man, I gotta salute you, man. Flip the script, I like y'all, man. Breezy, I'm following on y'all, man, because one thing about it, man, real recognize real, and I salute anybody who's, man, trying to keep the youth on a positive note, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a book. I'm getting videography. It's going to be called Life, Bullets, and Choices. In fact, it's going to probably be a podcast in a minute, and I'm going to, you know, interview real G's, man, that been out here, that's been doing shit that, you know, a lot of that time, man, they done did, and they coming home, and they just want to just be free and enjoy the rest of the last bit of life they got. And see, these youngins, they just don't know that. Yeah, man, you know, and the sad thing about it, I'm going to get this real thing off before I get back on the topic. The real shit about this thing is this, man. You got a lot of young dudes, man, out here, and we trying to stop the violence, man. We're trying to show you that, yo, man, that fake ass gangster shit, man, that shit ain't about shit. What we supposed to be doing is building up our neighborhoods. Fuck what you call the hood. Let's build back up our neighborhoods, meaning let's be neighbors, man, and build back up our hoods instead of tearing them shit down. Because in the reality of things, them fucking Peckerwoods don't give a fuck about giving you life without, man. and the quickness of things. And you be an old motherfucker coming home, man, and you can't do shit, man. You can't get no money. You ain't trying to throw no bricks. And if you do, you's a stupid motherfucker. Because, yo, motherfuckers that done did all that time, man, motherfuckers don't want to go back to jail, man. And the sad thing about it, man, the cameras is everywhere, man. They gonna give you up. And if it ain't a camera, somebody on phone gonna give your ass up. So, man, when they say, like Jay-Z said, the streets is watching, this shit is real. The streets is watching. So, I mean, at the end of the day, man, why put yourself in that situation, man? Because like Shadi, he was talking about, look at it, man. He was the first one to say, yo, Treyway don't fold. We don't fold. But he was the first motherfucker when he took that 15, man, to start crying. Why you think he cried? You know why he cried? Because he going to be away from his fucking family, man, his kids, man. They're going to grow up. And he's going to hope they don't get caught up in the streets. Because they might, and they might not. They might look at what he did and say, I don't want to go like that, man. Or they might take that shit and have salty, salt and all type of hate in there. And they build up and they end up being like that. And now what you got to deal with? Either a motherfucker going to jail, prison, or getting killed. So, you take your picks, man, in life. You know what I'm saying? I salute any kids that's going to school, getting an education, and trying to get a career out here. I salute you. You the real gangsters, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what we was taught and how we was taught and how we ran and how a lot of people try to emulate us, yo, in the end, man, we became suckers, man. Suckers, prisoners for suckers, man. Let's keep this shit real, man. You a sucker if you go to prison, man. You ain't no real G-ass motherfucker. I was a sucker, man, for many years, man. And yo, if you can't say that and you still do 20 and come out and still think you gonna take over the block, man, yo, these streets don't got no love for you, man. Motherfuckers is making their own rules as they go. Motherfuckers ain't living by no morals and principles and honor. Ain't none of that popping off. On some real shit, man. So I tell you this, man, just to say on some real shit, man, stop the violence, man. Stop the violence, man. And the streets is so fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I get into number 2, man. We all know, right, that the streets are totally fucked up, right? In this day and age. We all know that, right? Like I said, just take a look at that rainbow head colored Tekashi 6ix9ine, man. He giving everybody up. So women, how you know, how can you know a fake motherfucker from a real motherfucker? Let me tell you something. And this is how why I say the streets are fucked up. And this is the way I go to number 2. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of motherfuckers, man. The real G's did all the shit out here to put in all that work, man, on the street. Right? They get knocked, right? So now you got another generation that's coming up. What was left behind was them sideline, I call them, they should have been bloggers. Because what they did to these streets is them sideline pussy ass motherfuckers, man. They weren't real G's, they were real P's. Punks and pussies. And why I say that is this. These were the motherfuckers that was left behind, didn't do no time. Yet they told the next generation about what the real motherfuckers that's doing the time was doing. But the one thing they just left out was they didn't tell next generation. Yo, man, I seen blah, blah, blah do blah, blah, blah. And them motherfuckers was real. But look, at the end of the thing, man, look what happened, man. They locked up, man. They doing time, man. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the way to go, man, little homie, man. Yo, man, take another direction, man. Go to school. That's what the motherfuckers should have been saying. But they didn't say that. What they did, they glorified what the motherfuckers that went and put in that work and end up doing time for. But the thing they left out was they made themselves be like they was the one putting in work with that person. When in reality, they were just sideline groupies, man. So now you got these motherfuckers feeding that propaganda to the next generation. That's where the gap come between. Because now they feeding that propaganda to them real little homies, right? And then in reality of things, these little young motherfuckers is believing that they the ones was putting in work, man. But in reality, they wasn't doing shit. They were just sideline groupies watching other motherfuckers do that and end up making them think that they was the ones putting in that work. And in reality, they wasn't doing shit. So now, when you got these real G's coming home, man, that done put in all this work, these youngins is looking at with no respect, man, no honor, no tipping, no saluting a motherfucker for being a stand-up motherfucker during that time, man. Coming home, man, with their 10 toes down to the ground, man. You know what I'm saying? With nothing. These motherfucking groupies didn't have shit for the brothers that was putting in that work that did all that time. They wasn't sending them no packages. They wasn't sending them no commissary money. But yet still they was out here making these youngins believe that they were part of what the other brothers was doing, man. And this is where you have these motherfuckers, this whole new generation coming up that don't have no respect for the ones that done put in the work, that done did their time and coming home and trying to change the neighborhood. Change the hood into the neighborhood, as I say. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it should be. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the homie Shaquille. For real. Shaquille. Pardon me. Because that's what we supposed to be doing. Salute to the OG Nuke, man, that did 31, man. I don't know you, but it's utmost respect. Because these brothers are coming home and trying to change the hood into the neighborhood. Meaning, let's be neighbors, man. So I respect any homies, any brothers, anybody who's trying to put positivity out on these streets. Because, yo, when you look at somebody like Tekashi 6ix9ine, who had a following with this music, I ain't listening to that shit, man. That shit was whack to me. But he had a forum. And to see how these motherfuckers had nothing and had money, able to travel, able to do whatever things that a lot of brothers and people ain't never did, been on planes and shit like that. Yet they fell, man. Not even a whole year, if that. They fucking fell, man. And now you gotta do time. And now this motherfucker who been bouncing from hoods to hoods, gangs to gangs, motherfucker exposing everybody. Motherfuckers in the rap game, he's exposed Cardi B, Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the way shit really is, motherfuckers supposed to be dealt with behind all that bullshit, man. Because, man, now the feds got you all on the spotlight, man. And it's sad, man. It's real sad, man. You know, it this is how the society has became because, like I said, you had these fake ass wannabe, I call them P's. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no G's. You telling the youngins shit that like you was about it, and in reality, you wasn't about shit, man. And I don't want to say no names, but motherfuckers know if you real or not, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker know that, you know what I'm saying, if you was one of them type motherfuckers. I know motherfuckers that done died behind fake ass P's, man. You know what I'm saying? I know G. You know what I'm saying? That motherfuckers done lost their life. They sons, the ones that done lost their life, they sons is in prison now for bodies, and these same motherfuckers that done got their pops and shit killed. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't looking out for their kids. Holmes' kids is more realer than these motherfucking P's out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And now everything is a snitch. Everything is rat, you know? Motherfuckers quick to call a motherfucker rat. See, I'm the type motherfucker like this, man. If you a motherfucking rat, then motherfucker, I like to see paperwork. That's when I believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? So motherfucker, if you ain't got no paperwork, don't tell me, man. That motherfucker, I don't even give a fuck about that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? This being real, man. You know, and you got to make sure the paperwork is authentic in the end at that, man. Because motherfuckers will make paperwork on a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, half the motherfuckers that talk that hard shit, man, they ain't about shit, man. They ain't gonna put in no motherfucking work. They ain't never been through nothing, man. You know, and they glorifying the bullshit, man. Motherfuckers, man, ain't wanna go through bullshit because they wanted to. They went did shit because they had no choice, man. Survival to the fittest, man. You know? And I call them CNN busters. CNN busters, man. You know what I'm saying? CNN busters, man. That's what I call them, man. The P's out here that, fed the propaganda to motherfuckers, man. And all that old weak ass shit. And then the sad thing about it, this is where it comes and winds up to the females. These females got caught up in the hype, man, the bullshit, public enemy, don't believe the hype shit. They got caught up in it because they might have been with a real motherfucker. They know what a real motherfucker is. Some haven't. They got caught up in the propaganda of a motherfucker acting like he was that real motherfucker putting in that work. Acting like, because if he wasn't one putting in work like that, like the motherfuckers that got caught up, he would have been in there with a motherfucker. Because if he was real and he did put in work and he was fortunate to not catch a case, then he wouldn't even be talking about it. He wouldn't even be trying to talk about shit like that because he want to move on the low because he know he got to motherfucking be like walking on eggshells, man. Because he know he done put in work and he never know what gonna be exposed. So at the end of the day, when you see, and then a lot of these women got caught up with that bullshit, thinking a motherfucker was real, they find out after they done had like 2 and 3 babies from a motherfucker, oh, he a fake ass motherfucker. So now they feel every man out here fake, man. You know what I'm saying? Or they done taught their kids, they girls, man, that, yo, don't fuck with, yo, do for you, man. That's why you got a lot of these real independent women who be like, fuck that, I don't need no nigga for shit. I don't need no man for shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? And it's because it all starts from these fake ass motherfuckers acting like and emulating like they were real G's, man. And I'm just going to, tell it how it is. And my number 3, the third one, because I done gave you 2, and now I'm giving you 3. If a man can't treat you like a queen, to the utmost respect, you need to leave his ass alone. If he physically and verbally disrespect you, he's not worth your time. If he don't make you feel like he's a protector, he got your back, like Ghostface said, when you see the cops, you better run. And if he physically harming you, shit, after you run, make sure you throw that hot pot of grits on his ass and make him feel like Al Green. Shit, if you make him feel like Al Green, shit, he might end up getting God in his life. Nah, on some real shit, man. Respect is a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? So if a man want it, you have to give it to a woman. And if a woman ain't getting that from her man, a fake ass man, you need to get the fuck away from him. Because a real man is going to respect you. But at the end of the day, you have to give respect to get respect. It's a two-way street. A woman, you can't expect to get respect and you ain't giving no respect. Like talking back. You can't disrespect a man, call a man a bitch ass motherfucker. Because some men ain't gonna allow it. You might get away with that with a fake ass motherfucker, but a real motherfucker, you ain't gonna tell him you bitch ass motherfucker. Oh hell no. You might get smacked for that. I'm just being real. It's a two-way street. I don't believe in no man supposed to put his hands on a woman. But there's a few things that, one, a woman never supposed to put her hands on a man. And two, she ain't never supposed to talk down on a man, call no man, a real man, a bitch ass motherfucker. Cause yo, you might, there is some bitch ass motherfucking men out here. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you could call. But every man ain't no bitch ass man. Let's get that quick. Let's get that clear. Every man ain't no bitch ass man. There's some respectful men out here. You know what I'm saying? And I salute them to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm just giving you some raw footage. I wanted to, give a woman three things that she need to know or she can see, and how she can detect and expose a fake ass motherfucker from a real gentleman. Because a real G is a gentleman. He can get on some gangster shit, but that ain't what he really want to do. He want to be a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? So, women, no disrespect to you, but stop fucking with these fake ass wannabe, fake ass tough guys out here, man. Because you got some real G's coming home. That's home. That just want to live life, man. They want to enjoy the rest of their life, man. They ain't got much, after doing a decade, after doing damn near 30, 40 years in fucking prison. You think a motherfucker want to, and the sad thing, and this is to the young homies, man. Stop trying to think you gonna get a name off of trying to disrespect some of these older OGs out here, man. You know what I'm saying? They earn their respect, man. Don't try to think you're going to get a name off them, because they don't want, the last thing they want to do is harm you. They don't want to harm you. I don't want to harm you. I just want to live life. But at the end of the day, I ain't going to let nobody harm me. But I don't want to go back to prison. And at the end of the day, I know that my hands is like, yeah, if I got to go out on some dumbass shit for protecting myself, anybody and everybody can get it then. And that's just being real. And I know I'm not the only one that feel like that, so I know I try to keep myself in the side, man. You know, I came up in an era that we respect our elders, man, and our OGs, man. We had honor, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't got to this point, man. There's no honor amongst thieves, man. There's no honor amongst nobody, man. Motherfuckers want respect, but they don't want to give it, man. It's a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? You know, just because you see a brother humble, don't mean that he's soft. Let's get that straight. Just because he humble, don't mean he's soft by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? It's just that he want to live life. He want to stay out here, man. See, young motherfucker, you could do 25, but you're going to be banged out. So when a motherfucker talk about, yo, I'm built for that shit, ain't nobody built for prison, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. Ain't nobody built for prison. That shit break up families, man. You know what I'm saying? And always remember this, man. That's why I got this podcast getting ready to come out, Life, Bullets, and Choices. Let me tell you something. When you pick up that pistol, man, there's two things can happen. You can kill and end up doing 25 to life, or you could take a life. But just remember this, man. There's two families that's going to suffer, man. Your family and that family done took life. You know what I'm saying? And let's just be clear on this, man. So always remember, man, when you pick that shit up, man, just make sure, man, that you motherfucking know that if you take that person's life, man, you could get life. I'm just getting you to you raw and uncut. I'm Kaviar the Chocolate Bar. Check any of my podcasts out. Check my website out, www.fourplayent, the number 4, FOURPLAYENT.com. Got fat beats. As you hear, that was one of my artists. You know what I'm saying? Doing mixes, remixes, getting ready to come out with the chocolate butter break beats, funky fingers, break beats. So just look at the website, man. They're going to be in a town near you. Kaviar the Chocolate Bar, man. And I'm signing out, man. One love. Let's increase the peace, man. Let's make our hoods neighborhoods. Peace.